this past Friday afternoon, as a result of kidney failure, the wrestler that went by the name of George the Animal Steele died at the in a hospital uh in West Palm Beach, Florida. I'm sorry, not too far from his home. What what George the Animal Steele meant to me was he was more than stock footage that you could Google of him tearing up turnbuckles, licking referees, and other doing other gimmicks such as biting his opponent. He always liked to put over the younger talent because he was one of the few that realized that that wrestling is reliant on having having a having a future, and he wasn't one of those guys that was uh selfish with his spot and saying, "Well, this is mine, and you guys can't have a part of what's mine." He could have been a champ whenever he wanted to, but he he didn't. Although he did have notable wrestling matches with Randy the Macho Man Savage, with Andre the Giant, and many other notable 1980s jobbers. The most notable 1980s jobber that he would beat on the regular would be Mr. High Five Barry Horowitz, whose most acclaimed wrestling accomplishment in his career was having a 3.5 year period in which he didn't win a match, which I find just totally mind blowing. But George Steele said that that's the way you do things, Barry. There are jobbers and not jobbers, and part of a good jobber is you have to be a good jobber to put over the your opponent, or the crowd won't buy the opponent that you're trying to put over. Anyway, thanks George.